this what we'll talk about campus happenings. We'll talk about things that are going on across campuses. We'll also make effort to reach out to some of the campuses as long as time permits us. And then we get to last edition. That was last Saturday. We started another segment here where we'll be doing a quiz segment where we get to ask questions to a couple of people out there to get to participate. We want everybody to be carried along as much as we can. Okay, because when you say everybody, this is there's something you can do to everybody will be part of it. So if everybody cannot be part of it, but as long as the ones that we can make them part of it, we want to make them part of it. And then here today, so this edition once again here in the studio, Rafiz is not here. We're going to miss him, of course, and we have the CEO of GBB, that's the Grassroots Bridge Builders, the CEO in the person of Comrade Ibrahim Moses over Chase right here in the studio with us. You are highly welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Let me feel your hand. Let me have that handshake. Yes, the spirit of confidence.
Since you are here, you are also among the comrades.
And then, of course, we have a student from Federal Polytechnic joining us in the studio right here, the person of Favor. Favor, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Our platform is going wild. I thought I was going to have like two of them in the studio here with us, but we just have Favor, and in the course of that, she would tell us one thing about happenings for Federal Polytechnic. That's all. And then, without taking too much time, we're going to be reaching out to a couple of campuses. We're already in the season of holidays, where schools are going on holidays. There's no doubt about that. We have new innovations coming in the school system. We have a couple of intentions to establish more tertiary institutions. You know, there are already intentions on ground. We're looking forward for the materialization of those intentions so we can be able to give more information about it and then celebrate. Not just about the information, but the celebration also. Here today, in the course of the week, we had a great interaction and interview with the area commander of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, that's the NDLEA, the officer in charge of Kefi local government area in the person of Regina. We had a wonderful interview, and in the course of this today's edition, we're going to be playing our interview. As we promised last Saturday, we're going to do that, and I'm so happy that the CEO of GBB is here with us live here. To be part of this great interaction. So, without taking too much time, let's see how we can swing into action. I love that. Oh my God, let's go.
Good afternoon, this afternoon, viewers, friends and family, listeners of this program. This is not just about the voice, about the campus coming together. The voice of the people is the voice of God. And when the people agree, everything happens. This time around, the campuses, the students, the off-camp, the families, the friends, they are coming together to make one family. So we take it to the next level. Welcome, my dear sister. Please introduce yourself very properly,
so because now we're going to have to get to. Is this the first time right here in our studio?
Yes, sir.
And not just your studio. It's the first time in a broadcasting station like this.
No, I know she did IT.
Yes.
I'm aware of the IT.
And after your IT, have you been going live? Have you been doing anything that has to do with broadcast, communicating with the people? How do you feel with what you're studying, and how do you want to engage?
The way for a while now, I haven't been to the studio, but it's fun when you come out and you want to hear the mind of the people, what they're saying, how is life with them. In campus, it's fun. Some people, they get it funny. Some people, they are serious with their book, because the rules and regulation now is hot.
It's hot. I like that. So let me hit you with this question. Let me hit you with this one. Now, tell us about your campus. Tell us about Federal Polytechnic. How do you love it? What good can you tell people, the public, especially those listening to us right now? What good can you tell them about Federal Polytechnic?
Okay. Before going to school, there was this mindset that there are rules and regulations in the school. No cultism. You dress properly.
Okay.
I was looking forward to that scenario, and it was hot.
Okay, you thought you were gonna come and see a perfect environment and No, you have to dress decently, look good, no cultism. But when you got there, now you started saying hanky panky dresses.
Reverse. this is
Oh
also
my
a very
God.
serious matter. They say you are addressed the way you dress.
Exactly.
Yes.
Um, in school in those days, I don't know whether because it's outside the country,
Mm.
you can't be improper.
Yes.
You
Your
must,
dressing, most especially.
yes, you must be corporate all the time because the essence of going to school is to learn corporate lifestyle,
Mm.
to be able to relate properly with the people. But reverse is the case. We're going to go back to that part of our assignment to revamp the campus
Mm.
and the student environment is to ensure that we bring orderliness.
Mm. Mm. Orderliness and decency on campus. I love this. Yeah, I like it. I'm so excited that we had this discussion with you here, to get to understand
From the horse's mouth.
Yeah, from the horse's mouth. So what about you? Tell us about your own dressing.
Yeah.
Okay. In mass communication, we have dress codes for Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Me, from my own background, we dress, we cover ourselves properly.
Mm.
But now,
Mm.
FPN is better than before. Because now, if you're a lady and you're plaiting your hair, maybe you plait colored attachments, they cut off the hair, they cut
Wow.
off the attachments,
Wow.
and they want you to dress decent. When you are coming, maybe you wear a sleeveless clothes, clothes that don't have hand, a sleeveless clothes
Yeah.
to drive you back from the gate.
Hmm.
So now students are on their toes. Everybody's trying to, nobody wants to break rules and regulations. Not like before.
Mm.
When we came from the earlier time, they said, this is the rule, that's the rule. Students were going against you. Some will follow through the back door. But now, it's different. You are coming, you are dressing your clothes, your dress code, you must be on this, you must be on that. Me, I don't have issue because me, normal, I wear complete clothes. And my clothes are...
Actually,
Let's wear complete
clothes. So they say the sin is believing.
Mm.
From what we are seeing,
Yeah, no,
she's
yeah.
properly dressed.
She's properly dressed.
And
I agree.
from my own observation,
Yeah.
she's a Christian girl
Mm.
Yeah.
because one, she's got no earring in her ear.
If I even the Christian girl, she must be a deeper life.
So we are actually trying to
Mm.
be orderly
Yes.
in our dressing.
Yeah.
You see, no mother will want to see a child going out naked.
Exactly.
And me as a person, if I must advise the younger ones to pick a future partner, you have to look for a decent woman. And a decent woman is not known from the parent, it's known from what you're seeing.
Wow.
From greeting,
Mm.
from presentation, most especially when you are in the public. You will know the decent people. So you're welcome, my dear sister.
Thank you, sir.
And I love what Gbb just said because believe me, some of these people you see them grow wide out there, they don't look like that at home.
Mm-mm.
When they come at home, they behave decently. When they
Yes.
go out there, they go buy all sort of clothes, and that's why some of them don't even go home for holidays.
Not at all.
They stay in school because they don't want the parents to go know the kind of lifestyle they're living. So right now we're on holiday, and most especially we have been identifying some of this set of people are people who are not in their normal senses.
Mm.
There are people who are under certain forms of influences. Okay, and that's why we're going to be going straight to listen to the interview that we had over the week with the area commander of NDLEA, Kefi Local Government Area of Nassau State. So let's quickly go listen to this. We'll come back and then we'll see how we can open our phone lines and get to communicate with some of the campuses. You're still listening to now the 2.5 FM Kefi, and I'm your man, City Soldier, right here in the studio. We have the CEO of GBB Grassroots Bridge Builders. He's right here in the studio, and of course we have a student from Federal Polytechnic who just joined us here in the studio today in the person of Favor. Let's go there to this interview. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Nigerians, once again and again, you are highly welcome to this section of our interaction, and you are listening to MBS Campus Gist, and I'm your man, City Soldier. Right here, without taking too much time, we're going to be hosting the Area Commander of National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, Kefi Local Government Area of Nassau State, in the person of Mrs. Regina Agbo. You are highly welcome on this section of our interaction.
Everyone, good to meet you all.
Wow. It's quite interesting having you on this section, being the fact that previously we've been having different area commanders, we've been having men, mounting this great office in Kefi. But here we have you as a lady occupying this great office?
My name is Regina Ogbo Ilifo, Assistant Commander of Narcotics. I've been 14 years in the job. I started as an assistant superintendent of narcotics 2011. I've served in so many places, and here I am today as the area commander, Kefi Area Command.
Okay, now, I love the fact that you have made mention where you have served in so many places, and now you are in Kefi local government area, one of the Asian cities in Nigeria. How can you compare the experiences that you have had in other places and here in Kefi?
Wow. Different locations with their peculiarities.
Wow.
Yes. When you come to my experience so far, I think I've worked in Calabar. I worked at the seaports. It's a different environment and its own trend of drug activities, and the types of drugs that are there are quite different from where I am today. I've worked at the airports, and the kind of drugs, the
This is when
types
you
of
interact
drugs
with these
and the
people,
environment
you
is
begin to
different. The kind
show
of people, the
the
trend
kind
of
information they
drug
have.
activities are quite different from the ones here in Kefi. And today I'm here in Kefi. Also, a trend of drugs, the activities of drugs are different and all.
I want to so much believe to say what a man can do, a woman can do better. This is a phenomenon. And being the fact that you've been here, what can you say you have actually done better than it used to be in Kefi?
So far, so good. I took over the mantle of leadership in Kefi in August, and between August to this moment, we have had a good number of seizure and arrests, and some suspects have been prosecuted, and then we had a large seizure. We had like about 15 bags of cannabis within Kefi city. We've arrested a huge number of tramadol, like 60,200 tablets within Kefi. Within this period, we have reduced the supply of drug to Kefi and its environment to a reasonable extent. And we can see that some of the bunks that were
When I was there on
always
Friday yesterday, I know what
occupied
I
by
saw.
youths, and some of the parks
know
with
what
black
you saw.
spots here
I
within
know where I'm
Kefi
coming
town.
from.
We have raided them, and to a reasonable extent been reduction in drug activities within town.
This is quite interesting. I must be very honest to say this. I know somewhere last week we had a very fruitful interaction with the chairman of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, the president of Brigadier General Bobamawa. It was a fruitful discussion with the CEO of Grassroots Bridge Builders. I'm talking about GBB in the person of Comrade Ibrahim Moses Okoche. Now, coming back, when you make mention of this, then one thing the chairman mentioned very clearly was the fact that the youth are becoming a concern. He feels the pain coming back to Kefi local government here in accordance to your experience. What are the challenges that you are facing in this town?
Just like you mentioned, the chairman of our agency, General Buba Marwa, is someone that is so empathic towards youths and the fight against drug abuse. And that is why when on assumption of office, he established WADA, which is War Against Drug Abuse.
Oh,
And it's a tool that is so dear to his mind, whereby we sensitize and create awareness, sensitize the society, the youths, create awareness about drug activities, war against drug abuse. And we know in our society, particularly Kefi here, it is mostly youths that are involved in drug activities. And so far, we have been using that tool, WADA, sensitizing people from church, schools, mosques, motor parks, different groups and gatherings. We've been doing that at least thrice in a week. We carry out water activities in Kefi here, and so far we have been having results. We sensitize people, and then some parents that are not really sure of their children, we invite them to bring them to our facility to run the integrity test for them, and they've been doing so. And because we afterwards we cancel those that are positive, we cancel them on the danger of drug abuse and all that, and it has been helping so far. Yes.
wow, that's quite great. I agree with you because I can remember vividly the first time I met with you. That was somewhere in 2024. Was at Camp Secretariat. That's the Christian Association of Nigeria, the Secretariat in Kefi local government area, where you kept came there in person with your team, sensitizing people, mothers. I saw mothers who were submitting their complaints to you on how they can be able to handle some of their kids that are already disconcerted instead of engaging in resourceful activities that can make them useful to themselves and to the community. And I can agree with you that truly this is what you're doing. So in the break before we wrap it up for today's interaction with you, as a scholar and at the office where you occupy right now, what can you say are your ideology as a person on how to address this issue of drug abuse?
Actually, the first thing we emphasize on as an agency is prevention. Prevention. That is why at any gathering we go, we say no to drug abuse. Say no to drug abuse. And if you don't get involved, you don't associate with those that are abusing drugs, you don't go to places where drug activities take place, you will not be involved in drug abuse. So we talk about prevention first, because if you prevent, you avoid going to places where drug activities take place or associate with people that are into drug abuse, certainly you will not get yourself involved in drug abuse. And then some people that are already involved in drug abuse, we encourage them to come to us, we counsel them, we teach them, encourage them on how to give them help, because some of them need help. They when they start craving, they need somebody that will help them so that they'll be able to control themselves. Because when that urge comes, they will not be able to control it themselves again.
Wow, I must be honest to say that I really feel like we should keep talking about this back to back, but time is not going to permit us. At this point, we're going to be drawing the contest until in our subsequent interaction. We're going to be talking with you today. It's more like an introductory discussion with you here. Maybe in our subsequent, we're going to be looking at the consequences of this, the challenges. We're looking at types of the drugs, because when you talk about the peculiarities of every locality and the types of drugs that are found in such localities. We're going to talk about that in our subsequent edition. What is your final words to the public out there who are listening to you at this moment?
Oh, I have nothing to say other than to say no to drug abuse. Say no to drug abuse. Say no to drug abuse, because drug is a monster. It's evil, and if you get associated with it, it will ruin your destiny. It will ruin your career. Thank you all.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard wonderful words of encouragement coming from Mrs. Regina Agbo Ilofu, who is the Assistant Commander of Narcotics, Kefi Local Government Area of Nassau State. We're going to be running up here. Let me get you back to your number one, now the 2.5 FM Kefi, and I still remain your Man City Soldier. Thank you. Wow.
Well, that's great. That's great.
GBB, I'm short of words. I just want you on this.
Yeah, that's great. Viewers and listeners all over the world, this is very important, and it's a session of life that we must take very serious. Drug is not a good habit, and once you're addicted to drug, it takes God's mercy for you to gain yourself. But with this partnership of the NDLA headquarters and the open sessions around the state with grassroots bridge builders, we're going to make sure that we have a free zone drug environment. Between now and the end of the year, we'll record less activities with what is happening now.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wonderful one having this discussion here. The reason why we have decided to take this a very serious discussion on our platform, because we have understood that most of these people engaged in these activities are young people, and mostly students on different campuses, and we cannot let this go. We have to sanitize and sensitize this environment to ensure that these drug activities are no longer in existence. Even if they are, should be at the very barest minimum. Let's say a drug-free society is a crime-free society. So automatically, what's that telling us? If we want to see a crime-free society, let's just fight to see a drug-free society. The arithmetic is very simple. Just like 1 plus 1 gives you 2. Okay, here this is a 1 plus 1. You want to see a crime-free society?
Yeah.
Fight to make sure you see a drug-free society. How is that so difficult? It's not difficult, except we do not put all our hands on deck, then we think it's difficult. But if we all pull our hands on deck, then believe me, I'm very honest with you, it is not difficult. So right here now, without taking too much time, I want to open our phone lines. Those of you out there want you to join us, go to the social media handles of the Grassroots Bridge Builders. Go GBB, go check it on social media handle. Go on Facebook, go check that out. I'm telling you, we are live on Facebook right now on GBB.
And people are already on the comment section.
On the comment section, that's beautiful.
So I think you can.
Let me have that link so I can post it up on some of our campus platforms too.
Oh, okay. It's still the same link you have.
Okay, okay, the same link.
Yes.
Okay.
If you
Okay,
go
that's
to
beautiful.
Facebook page, it's the Bridge Builders page. The people are there live already, and we're going to take 3 persons account number from the live, those who are watching us.
Okay,
live.
so let's go do that on live.
So
then we'll come
I'll
back.
be taking care of that while you open the telephone line.
now.
So
That's
before we
it.
go, I would like us to look at this young man
Okay.
who is showing
Okay.
excessively talent, and we are looking at what you can do. The talent we're looking at is something that you can pass to the next person, called craftsmanship.
Yeah.
So as a student in China, in China, I think 8 years, 9 years are already old when it comes to talents. So we want to be able to have our industries, our colleges built of this kind of attitude. So all the entrepreneurship technical schools that we're going to be working with from next session, we definitely want to make sure that you are not leaving the college with just the paper, but you're living with the talent. So let's look at this young man and see. So those of you that see the young all right, that would be okay for now. So let's go straight open telephone line while I go to the comment section and look at who is talking to us. Someone already dropped account number. Sharp.
Who's that? Let's look at that person. Who's that?
His name is Felix.
Felix?
Yeah.
Okay, Felix just dropped it.
So these are the kind of people we're looking for, because we need people who
that
will
are
respond.
active.
So
Active.
I think Felix like this should be one of our intervention team. We should take him among our rapid response team, so that when we get issues coming, we should get called immediately. Then we relate to others.
Wow, so now we'll open our phone lines. The number for you to call is 081 6756 43, I beg your pardon, and then 51. Let me take that again. 081 6756 43 and then 51. That's the number for you to call. Somebody's already called. We got a caller. You can call that number. You can also call 081 255541 and 24. Let's pick this call.
That's right.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, please. How you doing?
Mr. Ambassador of GBB.
Can you move a little bit away from the
Yeah,
radio
just
set?
tune down the volume of your radio set so that you can hear yourself properly.
What's up now?
Okay, it's still echoing.
Okay, let me reduce.
Reduce.
In fact, off it. You don't need it.
You don't need to listen to yourself. So, how do they call off in house? Kakwesha, how do you call
Keshe, Badaya.
off it completely.
Well, let's go.
Okay, now you're speaking to your regular caller.
Okay, what's the name? Okay, Abdulkadir. Yes, Jamila is right here in the studio too. She's nodding her head already because it's a familiar name. You know, so Abdulkadir, tell us what's happening out there.
Okay, now, just I want to appreciate you. So about this program, I started from today in this station. So by now, I hear to what you discussed. You discussed about drug abuse and the drug that they stole on the students.
Okay. That means you are following. You are following. Yeah, you are following. So, Abdulkadir, because of time, let's ask you one question. You want to answer any of our questions? You want to answer any of our questions?
Okay. So,
Okay. So this is a question. Pick a number.
okay. Give me number one.
Number one.
It must be a strong man. No?
Yeah.
Start with number
It's
one.
ready. It's ready.
Kabu.
Number one says, where can we find Nigeria's first story building? The first story building in Nigeria, where was it built?
The state.
Hmm?
The state of
The first story building in the whole country, where was it built? The first story building. So what they call upstate. Some
Upstairs.
people call it
House right
upstate.
there on top of house.
What they call upstate, first story building.
Inicho.
okay. Let me say Lagos.
Lagos. Lagos. Are you sure?
Yeah.
There is another name attached to it before you call Lagos. So what's the other? Where in Lagos? Where in Lagos?
Because the name Lagos is a relative city of Nigeria.
Okay, it's in the history of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
That's okay. We're going to let you go because you actually got it half right. So we're going to make the other. Since you're a regular caller, GBP, what do you have to say?
Yes, it's a regular caller. And maybe we'll leave it to our sister in-house here to give us the answer so that we can throw it off as a
Where in Lagos?
Where in Lagos?
But that great.
Okay, well, we're not going to leave
Give
him.
me a five. Give me a five. I
well,
like that.
Well, Abkadri, you and our sister in the studio is going to share this Mbunkum. So you have a pen here, or let him just give us
your account.
The account details at once, and then who's this person? This is somebody. Simi has also dropped an account number too from the Facebook page, the Bridge Builders. So if you're watching us live from 92.5 FM from the Bridge Builder, please make comments on this very issue of say no to drug and be a good citizen, so we can see you from there. So call the account number, please. Sharp.
Okay.
81 19 sharp. 31.
Okay. Sorry. Let me repeat it again.
No, if you don't know it, let me give my own account number.
Okay, do have it. Okay, good. Let's do like this. Please write it down.
Write both the account number.
You see, I'm a more better student here because I have a pen here.
Write the account number at the right
It's
there.
one.
Okay, let's go. What's the account number?
81
19 99 51 83
Okay,
82.
Yeah.
What's the name? What's the name of the account? Okay, Badamasi Ahmed Ope.
Okay, this very person in the session, in the comment section here, has gotten money from us before.
Yeah.
The moment I try the number, I can see the name appear on our system.
Okay.
But meanwhile, keeping up to time, we'll still attract that person another money. So it's good to go.
No, it's you that if you feel it's correct, we're going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, right? Okay.
So thank you.
Okay, but we still have calls coming in.
Yes,
where we
so let's
can
drop
get
in.
to- drop in and get to reach out to more calls that are coming in. He answered our question. He got it half right. So let's try to see how we can get more calls that are coming in into the studio so that we can have everybody being carried along on this platform. So keep your calls coming through and let's be part of this. Make these communications active and alive here in the studio. Without taking too much time, let's see what we are going to get here. We just got another call again. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, please.
This is Danladi calling from Sheffield.
Danladi, you're highly welcome to our campus gist. Yes, GBB, yes, GBB Nigeria. GBB, I'm giving you GBB Nigeria. How are you?
I'm cool, I'm fine.
Okay, so you want to answer our question?
Yes, you can.
Okay, which one do you want to answer?
Number 2.
Okay, number 2 say,
This guy
when was Nigeria's first story building? When was Nigeria's first story built? When was Nigeria's first story building built? When was it built? The first question was where was it built? The second question, when was it built? Which year? What year?
Okay. First question was
Where? Yes, where?
Badagry.
And that's what I'm saying. The first question has been answered. So now we are talking about the second question. When? Which year? What year?
But 1957.
Eh?
1957.
1957. We are so sorry because your seconds. We know we're counting seconds. So your seconds are about to go down. You have 2 seconds more. 2 seconds more going. Oh, you got it wrong. It's not 1957. You know, if we don't give timing, we're gonna have problem because people are going to check their browsers.
Yeah.
So let's pick this other one again. Hello. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Okay. So quickly, without taking too much time, are you ready for our questions, our quiz? Okay. So which number do you want to answer? Okay, number four. Number four say, what is GCFR? GCFR. You know, a lot of people when they call the president, when they call the president, they add something behind GCFR.
Yes.
What's the meaning of GCFR?
Some people now Mr. Some people now doctor. Some people now GCFR.
Professor, even professor.
We have OON. GCFR.
You have few minutes, few seconds. Let's hear that. Let's get that again. She even went and gave example.
Because he's the grand commander.
Okay, you just got our question here. So congratulations, you are qualified on our GBB campus quiz here, where you're going to be getting something.
Give us your account number.
You get boom boom.
Yeah.
Give us our account number.
Boom kum.
Boom boom. 81 32 080 500.
Which bank?
Which bank? Okay, it's open. Okay, so we're gonna have to let you go right now. Have a wonderful morning. Bye. So without taking too much time, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving faster to the next chapter faster. You know, there is no time right here. So keep your calls coming through. Let's see how we can do justice to all of this calls that we are making right here in the studio. So we can make everybody part of this interaction, part of this discussion. We want everybody to be part of this. Let's all make this a dream. Let's all make sure that everybody's carried along, because people feel we are not on campus, so they cannot be part of what is happening. But we want to let you know that you can be part of what's happening, even though you are not on campus. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
I love that. What's your name and where you calling from?
Thank you very much. You are speaking with Yahya from Bagaji at the moment.
From Bagaji?
Yes.
Wow.
Oleko.
Yes.
Yeah, Oleko.
Yes.
You're from a Bagaji, right?
I'm calling you from Bagaji right now.
No, that's why I took this down from Bagaji.
So tell us, which questions do you want to answer? We have number 1 is speak, number 2 is speak. Sorry?
Number 10.
No, we have only 1 to 5. 1 is answered, 2 is answered, 3 is also answered, 4 is answered. So which one you want? Okay, 5. What is the full meaning of GBB? What's the full meaning?
That's serious.
You have a few minutes to go. Going. Few seconds. It's gone already. Let's get this one here. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Oh, the network is not.
Yeah, I think he's in the bad network area.
Yeah, it's the
One
bad network area.
one Hadiz Ibrahim has sent his account number to is
Still on the
it's
Facebook.
on
So
the
our
Facebook
Facebook is
page.
is going.
It's happening
There are a lot
live
of
there.
things going on the Facebook too. So you can be part of it. You can also call our Facebook line and let's see how we can have this conversation running through and make it a reality. Or so we can all be part of this. We want everybody to be part of this, whether you're a student or not. This section is for everyone listening to be part of it. Either you are hooked and connected with us on the social media handles, or you are here on the frequency. That's here we can also talk about it. Hello, hello, good afternoon. Can you move away from your radio set? Okay, tell us where are you calling us from? New Yanya. So without taking too much time, our time is fast running already. Let's see how we can do justice to this. So tell us the question you want to answer, and then we're going to be getting right there to that question so you can answer the question. Number five,
I think
number
someone has
five,
taken
number
number
five.
right?
No, the person couldn't answer. So here, number five say, what is the full meaning of GBB? We have been hearing GBB, giving people money, dashing money, giving people one day it's gonna give house, it's gonna give car. Eh? Okay, you want to follow them. We are talking GBB gives money, we will soon start giving houses, giving cars, giving roads. GBB. So what's the main full meaning of this GBB? That means she has been trying and trying and trying.
Yeah, she has been
The
trying.
problem is that we have a lot of calls coming in at the same time. We have so many calls coming in, so it's always so. Give us your account number. Give us your account number.
Very
Sharp,
important.
sharp, sharp,
Very
no time.
important. She is our own person.
028 780 767 5. Call it again.
Are you trying to
Zero.
complete? 1, 2.
No, call two. Call two figures. 02. Wait now. 02. 80 76 75.
Which bank is this?
Which bank is this?
Wema.
Wema. Okay, it's
Yeah.
Wema. It's Wema Bank.
So
So-
she just got 2,000 for herself.
You
now.
just got 2,000 for yourself right now since you have been calling over and over and over.
She has been calling over and over.
You are lucky today. I love that word that you use. You are lucky today. You got yourself something. So that goodbye. Goodbye. So we're moving on to the next chapter fast, and ladies and gentlemen, this is how we do it here. We show love.
Yeah.
We show nothing less than love. We want all Nigerians to also be part of this love. Hello. Calls are coming back to back. Good afternoon, please. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Gbb from Florence.
Kev here back of the
Yes, sir.
That means you must get our answer. We have only one last question left. So let's see how you can be the one to answer this last one. So the last one left right here is actually number 3. Deja vu.
If you want to get the Mbunku.
Now listen to number 3. What does EFCC? My colleagues are laughing. EFCC stands for. What does EFCC stands for?
EFCC. Let's try and help our sister out. Now, people when they catch people when they do something when they do it well. Now, one of them be EFCC. So think well now.
Bam!
No, it's a lot. I don't think she's not a crime committer. So
She's somebody who is free from crime. He's free from crime. We cannot right here, right now. We just have a few minutes to go. Let's quickly get to call at least 1 or 2 campuses out there who are listening. Yeah, we have one particular campus that we're going to get to call in this section of our interaction. Very importantly, we are going to be reaching out to this campus. We're going to be reaching out to this campus here with us without taking too much time. Let's quickly see how we can do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to. I don't want to talk too much about this because I want it to be more like a big time surprise where we'll just call this school BAM, and then you get to listen to it, and then we'll tell you the happenings going on in this campus. We are calling one of the SUG presidents of a particular campus. We have the lineup right now on our campus platform. That lineup listening to the platform. Some of them have already got connected to the Facebook handles to see what is happening here, and we will see how we can turn down. We can draw this closely to the end of interaction. Hello, good afternoon. Yes, are we talking to Comrade Dauda? Okay, all the way from College of Agriculture, Science and Technology, Latvia.
Wow.
The immediate past SUG president. I love that. So Comrade Dauda, how are you doing? Can you tell us that you are live here, right here on 92.5 FM? If you are live on air, we have the CEO of GBB Grassroots Bridge Builders here with us in the studio. And we have a student from Federal Polytechnic Nassau is also right here in the studio with us. So tell us, what are the happenings from that particular end of Latvia? So, comrade, since you are an immediate past, I love the fact that you're immediate past. Tell us your experience when you were the SUG president. Yes. I like that.
Yeah,
I love when I meet. We have GBB here. It's feeling your vibes over
Yeah.
here. I love when we meet
like
sound Nigerians, sound young Nigerians like you who know what they stand for. And I love one thing you said: the promises that you made during your campaign, you were able to accomplish them, and you also fought for the welfare. That is very key. You fought for the welfare of the students. It's one thing that GBB is actually doing right here to ensure that the welfare of Nigerians is actually met. So GBB, this is Comrade Dauda from Federal College of Agriculture, Science and Technology in Latvia.
Comrade Dauda, good afternoon. Thank you very much for the great achievement. And we are going to continue from where you stopped. And you being out of the campus does not mean stopping the activities. Being a comrade is a comrade for life. So you are going to join the steering committee of the voice of the campuses.
Yes.
And will intensify effort and create opportunity for students. Most especially, we are standing for students, for the student loan, for student opportunity and their welfare. We must get it right this time, and without you people, we can't do it alone.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, comrade, at this moment we're gonna have to let you go. With GBB, you have anything for comrade?
No, comrade is great.
Comrade is great
to go.
Comrade, have a wonderful moment and extend our regards to the rest of the campus. All right, bye. Okay, that was a wonderful
nice
discussion.
I think what we're going to do,
we're
going to create more time. We're going to create more time to be on the live stream, to have to engage more campuses because of the importance of this program.
Exactly.
The time will not permit us to engage them 1, 2, 3 hours. So we're thinking of having a special day for students both in and off campus to identify with themselves, and let's have a one voice.
One voice. Okay, right now you want to have more details about happenings, especially in partnership with GBB. You can actually go check that up on www.gbbhubs.com. www.gbb. It's very simple. GBB hops. The hop is actually hop. Hop is actually HUB.com.
Yeah.
Very simple. Very simple. So next time we're going to include that in our quiz. For those of you listening to us today, we're going to include that in our quiz. So we're going to ask questions like, what is the name, the website of GBB?
Yeah, exactly.
Those of you that are listening right now, you are actually privileged ones. You are privileged that you are part of this. So we're going to do that to ensure that you are part of what we're doing, and we are all we are carried along all together. So without taking too much time, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that we all had fun and we enjoyed ourselves in this section here. Favor actually enjoyed ourselves, all the way from Federal Polytechnic, Nassau. And of course, GBB, you have one last word to tell
Well,
before we wrap it up.
Well, those of you listening to us, take this as an advice and let it remain with you. Freedom is the best.
Freedom is the best. I like that.
That's all.
I like that. Now, the area commander of NDLA, in her last conclusion, she said something. Drug abuse is a monster. Drug is a monster.
Yeah.
It's evil. It will take your dreams away. It will kill your career. And in line with what GBB just said, freedom is the best. It's everything. Now imagine when you are arrested, you are no longer free. You are under the cubicle, you are under detention, you are behind counter, you are no longer free.
So before you shut down completely for this 1 second, give us your account number, you that you understand. Yeah.
Okay, give us your account number. Let's
be faster.
81
533
533 12 843
843. Okay. So for you that you are here, we're going to give you 5,000.
Thank you, sir.
You just got yourself 5,000 right here in the studio.
Thank you, sir.
For being in the studio. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our GBB show. Love, I told you already. People know GBB. That's the GBB gives money, gives this, gives that, and we are looking forward. It's going to give car, give houses, give road. It can give road network. Some communities who don't have road, it can actually go there and construct road for them. We can do that for you people. It's part of giving you roads. Okay, so don't stay hopeful. We're trying to make sure that you are hopeful. Don't give up. We are in a season of so many challenges. It's the season of criminal activities. Season of we're already recording cases of students' houses being boggled. We're already recording so many cases. I made effort to reach out to the DPO of Angon Lambo to see how we can talk that, but there was no time much to engage in that discussion. Hopefully, this week we are entering. We're going to do that to reach out to see how these issues, how are they combating these issues, and how we can also assist from our own end. Stay away from criminal activities. Stay away from social vices. Make sure that whatsoever is not yours, don't take it. Okay. This is how far we can go for today's edition of our MBS Campus Gist. We get back to you in our next edition. That's going to be next Saturday from 1 p.m. down to this period of time. We love you so much and stay out of trouble. We want to so much appreciate our able engineer in the studio, Engineer Zuberu, for doing a very wonderful work and making sure that we have smooth transmission like this. I also appreciate our colleague, great colleague, a wonderful woman, somebody who have a heart for everybody. I'm talking about Mother Jamila. She's right here with us in the studio also. And we together say goodbye.